So, this is the story. This story picks up kind of shortly after the events. A little bit. A couple months later after the events of when Grandma Crochet taught me how to make crochet faces. She is now retired. She is now veteran Grandma Crochet. But I, now having learned the power of vases and making them with crochet, I now make crochet vases on my own. I have become the Grand Man Crochet. And being a Grand Man Crochet comes with a lot of perks. You don't got much competition in the business. Not a lot of people know how to make crochet vases. It just doesn't happen. It's not a thing that most people find themselves doing. I was different. I made all the crochet faces there ever was. Except one day, something did happen. Something I didn't quite expect. I was selling my stuff, my vases, and then I saw it. No, I had fewer customers than I usually did. And I saw all my regular customers walking past War Veterans Crochet Vases and walking down the street and turning the corner a little bit. I kind of went, what are they doing? Why are they going over there? These are my vases. Why? I'm the crochet vase guy. And so I walked out of the store, putting up a sign that says temporarily closed, will be back soon. And I walked down the street and turned the corner and gasped in awe and terror and shock. In front of me was a crochet vase place. Another store selling crochet vases. And you know what? They also did lessons. They taught you how to make a crochet vase. Also, you could buy them there. But that terrified me. This place had more stuff than Veteran Pig's crochet vase place. This crochet vase place was the biggest crochet vase place in this place. So I walked up. It was called Tim and Bob's Crochet Vase Place. And so I walked in there and I looked around and I said, where is this Tim and Bob person? I adjusted my eye patch to see more properly and said, show me where they are. And a few customers looked at me a little confused and just kind of, over there teaching a few guys. Great. I walked over. Hey, you two. There was a very big difference between Tim and Bob. Tim was much shorter and like a little skinny. But Bob was giant and muscular. I wouldn't call Tim skinny. He was just a little shorter. And he looked up at me and he said, what do you want? And I said, I see you running a crochet vase place here. Yeah, what's it to you? I own a crochet vase place down the street. War Veterans Crochet Vase Place. This crochet vase place is a new place. I'm the only crochet vase place in this town. You say that a lot, you know, crochet vase place. That's not the point. The point is that you are ruining my business. I can't run my place with you two here running yours. Yeah, and your point? We're making money here, pal. We're teaching people how to make vases. You can't just be the only crochet vase place, so you said it too. Okay, fine. It's catchy. It's fun to say. It is kind of fun to say. But you can't be the only one here who does the crochet vasing. This is our place. You have your place down there. If people like our place more, that's your fault. That's not our it's your fault for not making this place. Well, hold on. Bob, can you take over? He's trying to say that your place isn't as good as our place. And that's not our fault. Exactly, that's what I was trying to say. So, if you will please leave and let our crochet base business thrive. Alright, I'll leave. But mark my words, this will not be the end of it. I will see the day that you fall before my hand. Okay, can you leave? Yeah, fine. And so I left, feeling frustrated with myself, and just in general. A general frustration that lingered over me. That frustration kept hanging there. Just eventually, something did happen though. Something happened and I got an idea. One of the best ideas I could have had. It was a simple idea, but it was an idea. I got to work on a sign in front of my shop, and by the next day, people were pouring in. Hundreds of people. My regular customers were back. Tim and Bob had no more customers in their place. And they came out looking at my shop, and I saw the sign out front saying War Veteran Pigs Crochet Vase Place plus lessons plus one extra free vase for every person. Buy one, get one free. And they looked at me through the window and they shook their heads. And I stepped out, poked my head out the door, and I said, "Can I help you, gentlemen?" And he went, "Yes, you can. This place, you can't do this to us. We were the better place." Well, my place is the better place now. And that's not your fault. You can't do anything about that. I am the best crochet vase place in business in this town. And they kind of shook their heads a little bit and said, "We'll get you back for this. We'll get you back for this." And they shook their fists like that and left. And I felt victorious. I had won the crochet vase competition in the sense that I had outsmarted my competitor. I had made the best crochet vase place in town. That was until a couple of weeks later when they constructed a second crochet vase place on top of their own. It wasn't just a regular crochet vase place. This was a crochet vase place hotel. You could stop by here, make some crochet vases, buy some if you want, buy one, get one free, and stay at their hotel. It was crazy. I don't know how they did it. Suddenly, like, I originally was losing like 5, 6 customers. Now I lost all my customers. No one wanted to go to War Veteran Pig's crochet vase place. They're all going to Tim and Bob's crochet vase place. I felt defeated. So the competition had to keep going. I could not let my business die. It was simply not possible. And so I did the same thing. I had a bunch of construction workers and I made the hotel on top of mine as well. So I didn't charge for the rooms. I made the rooms free. And you know what? They were pretty nice rooms. Pretty expensive for me, but pretty nice. Everyone is coming to my place now. Everybody. Then Tim and Bob got an amusement park. You could go into a ball pit filled with crochet vases instead of balls. It was more comfortable. I followed in suit with a water park. Water. Instead of water, we had a bunch of crochet vases. It was really hard to make. You had to constantly knit at the top and just kind of throw them down the slide. It's more of a playground, but you know, we called it a water park. And at this point, we were losing money. We were losing money left and right. This competition was going crazy. But then, it happened. The craziest thing they could have pulled off. I could not compete with this. I knew I couldn't compete with this. They created a rocket ship made out of crochet vases. And it worked. They made this rocket ship and they looked at me. They built it into the shop and they said, "Ha! You failed. We have the best crochet vase place on this side of town. You shall never win. We have won the race. We have won the competition. And you know what? We're going to go to space to show everyone how amazing this crochet vase thing is." And they hit the crochet launch button and flew off into the sky. And up they went, flying and flying. You could see the ship traveling. It was so fast. The crochet vases were kind of burned up along the way. But eventually, they made it up there. And they went all the way up and into space. And off onto the moon. You could pull out a telescope and see a crochet vase rocket ship crash into the moon. And up there they ran into the Moonanites, who knew all about crochet. But crochet there had little to no value. And their crochet vase ship had been practically destroyed in the process of flying up there. And so, there they were, stuck on the moon. And I kind of pointed up to them and went, "Ha! I know you can't hear me right now, but I had the best crochet vase business in town." And so, after that, I went bankrupt because I had spent so much money on the water park and the motel and the free rooms and all the other bits and the ball pit and everything. I had gone bankrupt. My crochet vase business had fallen apart. But I thought, You know what? That's okay. I can start small. I don't need a big competition. I don't need a big business to be happy. I make crochet vases. All I need is just to keep making them. And someone will like them. Maybe I'll earn a few bucks here and there. But, you know, it's okay. I'm happy. And so they tore down the building. And I went home and knitted myself, crocheted myself a crochet vase. Hi, welcome to the YouTube end screen. Oh, the lift sent me up isn't working. Hold on. Okay, so as I was saying before,